to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Utilizing the might and power of the U.S. government and its control of credit through a sovereign dollar, he reorganized the economic system, calling a bank holiday, guaranteeing all bank deposits, and made the federal government a shareholder in thousands of undercapitalized banks, and refinanced millions of home and farm mortgages. He set up the Securities and Exchange Commission, created Social Security, and turned the Federal Reserve into a government-run national bank. And through the Works Progress Administration and Reconstruction Finance Corps, Roosevelt launched a public works program which employed 60% of the jobless in productive jobs, renovating 2,500 hospitals, 45,000 schools, 13,000 parks and playgrounds, 7,800 bridges, 700,000 miles of roads, and 1,000 airfields. He employed 50,000 teachers, rebuilt the country's entire rural school system, and hired 3,000 writers, musicians, sculptors, and painters. And with programs such as the Tennessee Valley Authority, Roosevelt finally finished Abraham Lincoln's efforts for reconstruction of the South. He built the Grand Coulee Dam, the Lincoln Tunnel, and the Chicago Lakefront, bringing a booming and secure economy to the United States. But most importantly of all, Roosevelt had rekindled the relationship between the individual and the productive process in society. The greater density of infrastructure and work overall transformed every aspect of the productive process. The electrification of rural America allowed farmers to receive the benefits of electricity, producing more and more efficiently with less backbreaking labor. Their minds were freed up for creativity and innovation. The effects of an integrated transport system and communications network allowed for a greater dissemination of ideas. Increases in new technology in the medical field extended the life expectancy of the average citizen. Scientific progress and productivity drove the economy forward, increasing the role of society to protect and increase the welfare of the people. And the population was moralized once again to do the impossible. With the U.S. entry into the war, Roosevelt used the productive capacity he had built up in the 30s, retooling the factory floor space of auto production facilities and transforming it into the powerhouse for the arsenal of democracy to secure victory in World War II. U.S. production turned the tide of the World War, and soon the Allies were storming onto the beaches at Normandy. The United States stood at the height of its power and production, and was, at that moment, the greatest economy the world had ever seen.